Jesus Christ. I have no energy, bro. If you this is I don't know. I'm gonna do. My eyes can barely be open right now. It's so bright. I made this PPT like I think right after I finished reacting to finishing the series for Takopi. And as you can see from the title, I made this out of pity. I made a PPT out of pity. So yeah. Let's see what we can do. So how this all came to be basically was I'll just play the clip. You'll see. Uh-huh. They 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 die when they're dead. See, that was the clip that led to a lot of people going like, "Oh my god, she's overreacting. She's a weirdo. You weird faking reaction." Already watched it. Awkward laughter reaction when I already forgot all their names. She's Shizuka-chan basically did the do. So I'm just like, okay, that's wonderful. One of them said I was a boy apparently too. He's like he is overreacting or something. I'm like, okay, that's not new. So what do I have to say for all of this? These allegations? It's called coping, y'all. I'm gonna play this clip again. Yo, I'm coping, but like still, I literally say it in the video as well. But yeah, it's called coping. And then also, I wasn't even laughing at the scene itself. That would be really weird. Just like look. Ooh. Yeah. It was bound to happen with how they were leading off and with that kind of description. Yeah, no, that was bound to happen. Whoa, but ooh, oh shoot. So like, dude, I wasn't even laughing at the scene itself. I was laughing. If we go back to the previous clip, like the first clip, I was laughing at the stupidest joke that I could make on the spot. And then some people were saying that I was like awkward laughing. Of course it was awkward. They die when they're dead. Like I said that and I was like, oh, that was dumb. And then some people were just like overreacting at the scene or like something like that. But like, literally, look. Do you see the audio here? It is not that high, and I usually am very loud. And this is audio that is maxed out. I don't know what you guys mean by overreacting at this point. Like, I was quite the opposite. I was probably underreacting, which should make sense because like, look at my face right here. Like, I don't how yeah. Out of all these points, one thing that I did not like was the faking the reaction comment. guys, I don't like doing those. Like if I am faking a reaction, I wouldn't be doing this channel either ways. I don't like faking anything. I like to do like you can actually quite tell when I'm faking stuff, especially when it comes to a reaction. Cause like if what for example, there's like a few, like 1 to 2 anime titles that I reacted to. I rewatched the reaction videos. It was so obvious that I was not enjoying that series. So it never hit the channel like upload. Of course I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna force out a reaction to continue doing this. So yeah. This kind of stuff really does happen often, and it just makes it very shitty for me overall in all of it in all together. So like, see, I am very, like, just, I forgot that I had this clip and I was supposed to explain this with my reaction, but I made this PPT like 2-3 months ago, leave me alone. Just with that laugh. I don't put any, like, filters at all at this point. Like, my brain is on autopilot or something. Is that the right term? I don't think, basically, when I do these reactions. I just let it go and let whatever happens, which is kind of scary when I think about it, because I could say the weirdest things and after that I'll be like, why did I say that? Well, that just shows I just tried to do no filter, no nothing, just watch this with whatever brain cell is awake at that time. So, overall, seeing those comments for episode, I think it was episode 1. For episode 1, it was kind of shitty that day. Mainly because if I add a few reasons to why, like, my commentary, I guess, if you want to put it, for that episode was just like kind of weird, or like it might have felt, I guess this is where the overreacting part may have come in. I had a bad day at work. I don't know why I'm censoring myself like that. I have a shitty day at work. That week specifically. And overall, I don't like my job right now. But yeah, I say this. Some people might not know this if you don't, but like I'm actually a girl, specifically a woman, and a woman every month has that period of time when they have a certain gate opening, and it's just so shitty, and it coincided with that specific week. So that's double the pain and depression, and then also it was like it was summer, wasn't it? It was so fucking hot back then. Now it's so fucking cold. Like, I. So, overall, what's the conclusion here? There really isn't anything. I just did this because I was petty as hell. And I wanted to record this, like, at a specific time where I was, like, half asleep or, like, not in a high tension mood so that it'll be funnier. So I kind of kept pushing this, and here we are at 3:30 a.m. So yeah, overall, if I do have to summarize all of this, all of everything else, like, yeah, whatever, weirdo, weird, you could say that. Awkward laughter, yeah, sure, whatever. Everybody's weird in their own ways. Everybody's a little weird. No one's normal in this society. Come on, if there's someone normal in society, they're probably weird. But the fact that people were saying, oh, you're faking a reaction, like I said, if that was the case, I probably wouldn't have reacted to that series or whatever overall. So like, I don't know. That part was just like very. It it made me think about a few things. There was also that one point. I think it was back in the days when like I was reacting to Vanitas. Even then, like that also shows like, bro, I don't like every day can be an off day for me as well. So if my reactions may seem a bit pushed over or something like that, I guess those are the moments where it might seem like my reactions may be a bit weird, because I do tend to like cope a lot when there's a lot of things happening all at once. So that I guess that does affect how like I like talk, react, and like, oh my god, it's 333 in my like reaction videos. But yeah, I didn't really care about all of that. Like I said, everybody is a little weird in their own ways. I was just petty because people kept on like stating that, oh, it's just faking a reaction, he's faking a reaction. First off, I'm not a he. Secondly, why would I keep repeating myself, but why would I want to do something as like faking a reaction? Like at that point, I would just like sign up my retirement or something. I don't know. But I do want to thank like some of the people in the comments that were like defending me, because like it was very heartwarming to see like some people, there's still some humanity in the world. I hope you enjoyed that. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this. Well, I kind of know. I just don't know when I'm gonna have time to edit this. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Fuck, I forgot all of it. You know what? It's been so long. I forgot how the flow of this went. Just ignore all of that. I'm gonna cut that out there. Okay, bye. Oh, son of a bitch.